Start, I would like to say that whoever invented cheesy popcorn is like my favorite human being on the planet because I'm on a wheat-free diet right now. And so there's literally nothing I can eat, but cheesy popcorn has no wheat in it and is so good. So whoever decided that cheese and popcorn would go well together, thank you. Thanks. Okay, so topic this week, Sarah chose it. Relationship technicalities. This includes but is not limited to long distance age differences, how you feel about them, how you deal with them, stuff like that. So I have never been in a long distance relationship, and I honestly don't think that I could. I'm a really physical person. Like, I'm the one who walks up to people in the hallways like, hey, and people like get off of me, or I'm like, hi, let me touch you. I'm gonna stroke you or pat your head, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm a very physical person. I need to touch and I need to be touched, and I don't think that I would be able to deal with not having the physical part of a relationship. Like, as pathetic as that may sound, the physical part of a relationship means a lot to me. Not that the emotional part doesn't mean anything, but I need to be physical with people, and without that, it's okay, you can't really do it. Okay, age differences. I think the older you get, the less age differences matter. Right now I'm 16, so I probably wouldn't date anybody over 18. But if I'm 56 and there is a 70-year-old and I was like, you're so gorgeous, and I really wanted to date her, that probably would be okay. I think that as you get older, it's appropriate to be with somebody younger. If you're 14 and you're with a 25-year-old, that is really not alright. Okay? But if you're 12 and you're with a 13-year-old, or you're 17, you're with a 19-year-old, okay, go for it. Just don't be 12 and with a 50-year-old. That one would totally, I would not be up for that. That would so not be okay. But it's your choice, and whatever floats your boat, please go for it. Don't let me stop you. Except if it's illegal in your state, and then let me stop you because that's not something you want. Another thing, I think Jess touched on this, is how, what if you don't like their friends, or they don't like your friends? That's kind of, chances are they were probably your friends first. And I know that there's, the whole, chicks before dicks and bros before hoes plan, but, it's hard when your friends and the person you're dating, your best friends, the person you're dating, are the same gender. And this could totally happen with a straight relationship, too. Hey, this is my boyfriend, my best friend's a guy. It's hard, and there's always some sort of jealousy involved, or usually. But it's even harder when your friends don't like the person you're dating, because then you kind of have to be are you my friend? Yes. Be happy for me, because that is how you need to show me that you're my friend. You need to be happy for me. I don't care if you don't like them. You need to be happy for me. I think that is number one thing. I think that whoever you're with should be okay, I don't like your friends, but they're your friends and your choice, and that's your life, and yeah, maybe they can tell you to watch out for certain friends who they think are gonna hurt you or something, but they can't choose your friends for you. That's your job. And you have to be look, I love you and I appreciate that you're trying to help me here, but this is somebody I'm friends with, and it's not gonna change just because you tell me that it should. Okay. The question is, favorite Dr. Seuss book. I agree, Sarah. If you have never read Dr. Seuss, you need to read them all. So my actual favorite Dr. Seuss book is not the same one that my parents will say is my favorite Dr. Seuss book, because they read me Go Dog Go every single night, and they said that it was my favorite Dr. Seuss book. But they say that because my favorite Dr. Seuss book is a lot longer than Go Dog Go, and they didn't want to read it to me every night. So, Shane, I agree with you. Go Dog Go is a wonderful book, and I really do like it, and I still have half of it memorized. But my actual favorite Dr. Seuss book was Oh, the Places You'll Go. I keep it in my room. I don't usually keep children's books in my room, but I keep this in my room because there are just so many wonderful, you have there's so many wonderful, he was so clever, and there's so many wonderful parts of this. I'm just like, this is like me. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steal yourself. Steal yourself. Take yourself away. Steer, like in a car. Steer yourself any direction you choose. Speaking of which, I get my license next month. How exciting is that? So exciting. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. I really don't know where my favorite line is, but don't worry, I'm going to find it for you. I love this book so much. See, it's not really short like a lot of his books, and so my parents were like, we are not reading this to you every single night. And I threw a fit. And I can't find it. But you know what? That's okay because it's still up. Wait. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. You'll top them all like Mr. Oh, over here. Mr. in the balloon because you are better than anybody else. Because you are you. Okay? There's no one who is you truer than you. I'm going to look that one up. Dr. Seuss quote truer than you. Who? Nope, it's youer than you. Oh, today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. That one is my favorite quote of Dr. Seuss ever. Ever. Okay, well, I hope you guys have a great week. This was kind of long for me. I hope you can watch the whole thing. Okay, bye, guys.